What you're about to see is a dramatization based on real events. You will recognize the setting and the caricature behaviors of the actors as something you see and participate in every day at school. What you may not expect is the sharp truth, the brutal honesty, and the quiet courage of the true stories you're about to see. When names have been changed and details slightly altered to protect the identities of those afflicted, make no mistake, every monologue is real. Every monologue is true, and is the story of a recent or current student at Clearview Middle School. None of these stories belong to the actor who portrays them, but each actor feels strongly about the message of compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. At no point are we kidding. We are not trying to be shocking or funny. We are not here to entertain you. Our task is this, to raise your awareness on how you treat others, by giving you an opportunity to see what's behind the mask students put on every day. Without further ado, I give you 8th period lunch.
This is my 4th school this year. Not that I like it here. You're either rich or you're poor. I'm worse than poor. I'm homeless. I live in a van with my mom. We go to my mom's house every morning to wash up. We try to save enough money for a security deposit on an apartment. That seems to be taking forever. I don't eat so I can help my mom save money. By the end of the day, I'm starving. You single-handedly throw away more food in a day than my entire family eats in a week. We would love to have fresh fruit, but it's too expensive. I don't want to know you, and I don't want to like you. If you knew what was going on with me, you'd make fun of me. It's your ignorance and your disrespect that keeps me away. Sometimes I just want to disappear. And most of you prefer that.
Numbers mean a lot to me because I'm Jewish, but not for the reason that some of you think. 1, 4, 0, 6, 0, 3. 140,603 is the number I cannot ever forget. It was tattooed to my great-grandmother's left forearm right here. She survived Auschwitz, an extermination camp in Germany during World War II. Most of the 140,602 people that were sent there before her did not. We called her Nana. Her strength, determination, and courage allowed her to survive the horrors of Nazi Germany. These are the same strengths that drive me today. I'm sure Nana would be shocked to learn that cruelty, insensitivity, and ignorance still have a place in this society. Have we not learned anything? So because I'm Jewish, you think I'm obsessed about money. I'm not, but I am obsessed with justice and fairness and freedom. I'm obsessed with making sure that the crimes that happened to my ancestors will never happen to you. Who is the next group of people that society determines should be eliminated? Perhaps it will be you. And who do you think will stand up for you and speak against any harm that will come your way? You better hope that it's me.
There's a big secret at my house. We don't really talk about it because everyone's still in shock. My little sister has cancer. Her name's Tracy, and she woke up screaming 3 days ago because most of her hair was lying on her pillow. The chemo made it fall out. She just kept screaming and crying, and we couldn't get her to stop. That was the worst day of my life. I walked into school that day, and my best friends took one look at me, and they knew something was wrong. They just kept hugging me and kept telling me that everything was going to be all right.
So of course some of you walked by us and called us lesbians. So what if we were? It should not have mattered.
Stop being so judgmental.
Stop being so cruel.
Stop being so ignorant. When I told my best friends about my sister and what I wanted to do to support her, we wouldn't let her do it alone.
Our parents were furious, but our little sister Tracy thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
I'm not my hair.
I am not this skin.
I am not your expectations.
I am the soul that lives within.
Why do they do that? Don't they know that only makes it worse? I mean, I know he means well and all, but it's hard enough being a smart girl. And it's not like it was my choice either. If anyone had ever cared to ask me, I would have told them that all I really want is to sit at lunch with my best friend like we used to, laugh about everything. But my name never leaves her mouth anymore, unless she's calling me things behind my back.
I remember when we used to sit at lunch together and laugh at how uncool our parents were, what boys we liked, or agonize over our after-school plans. That all changed when we came here. Now she's too good for everybody. I wish we could go back sometimes, but it's too late now.
I don't understand. What did I do? 1 minute we were in 6th grade together and we couldn't be separated. We used to do everything together. We even used to dress alike. Now we're in middle school and she acts like she's too cool for me. I don't get it. I wish we could go back sometimes, but it's too late now.
Everything was fine until we got to middle school. It was so hard. Just trying to figure out how to get to class was bad enough. Plus, there were all these new people and rules, and the teachers just expected us to know everything. But of course it was easy for her, because Miss Goody Two-Shoes knows everything. Just ask a question, go ahead. Better handle shoot right up. What a dork.
Now she calls me dork. I mean, really, is that the best you can do? Dork? At least I'm not the one that walks around all day playing dumb just to look cool for people I don't even know. She tries so hard to be someone she's not. I mean, just look at what she's wearing today. When did that start? She's so fake.
Now she calls me fake? It hurts so much when she calls me names. It hurts so much that I can't talk to her. I can't believe we used to be friends. I can't believe we're still not friends.
It hurts so much when she calls me names. It hurts so much that I can't talk to her. I can't believe that we used to be friends. I can't believe that we're not still friends.
I'm from the high school. I had to drop something off to my little sister, so I thought I would stop in the cafeteria to see my favorite teachers. Actually, that's not true. I played a prank on a 7th grader, and that prank got out of hand. She no longer rides the bus to school. I knew this wasn't lunch, and I wanted to see her. Since she is so much younger than me, it was easy to get her to trust me. I got her to depend on me, tell me secrets. She thought I was sharing my secrets with her, but they were all lies. I convinced her to do things that were uncomfortable, but I made them seem okay. I made her talk about things that were inappropriate and private, but she trusted me. She told me she loved me. How crazy was that? I took her pictures, our private conversations, her secrets, and I put them on blast. What happened next was predictable and orchestrated by me. I hurt her, I betrayed her, but you guys, you all destroyed her. Every day you made fun of her. You called her names, her friends stopped talking to her, and all of you became her enemies. That's all you talked about on Kid. You sent her nasty, obnoxious tweets. You made every day miserable for her. Yeah, I started it, but each of you finished it. At first, I thought it was pretty funny. That isn't until the same thing happened to my little sister. It's not funny at all. I wanted to see her so I could apologize to her. But that didn't work out so well. I lost a lot of my friends. They don't trust me anymore. I wish I could take it all back. And you need to stop acting like you never made a mistake before. How would you like it if everyone rubbed it in your face every single day? Back off, leave her alone, and start treating her and everyone else the way you want to be treated.
I hate loud noises, especially while I'm at school. I think somebody's going to hurt me. I know that doesn't make any sense to you. My little cousin and I have the same birthday, February 1st. Her mom and dad are my godparents. Her family spends Christmas with us, and we celebrate our birthday together at her house in Connecticut. We didn't celebrate our birthday in 2013 or in 2014 either. My little cousin was one of the children shot at Sandy Hook Elementary School. I have a hard time understanding why this happened. Why do we treat others the way we do? It's crazy. We make fun of others, hurt them, shun them, make them miserable. Then we act surprised when they lash out at others or when they hurt themselves. We have a responsibility to each other, to take care of each other, not to cause each other harm. Our generation should not be the one that treats mass killings of innocent people as standard operating procedures. Your silence of little matters is acceptance of large matters. In 2013, there were 18 school shootings. In January of 2014, there were 11 school shootings. What are we doing? Today it needs to end. You need to take a stand. Do what you know is the right thing to do. Now is your chance. What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
It's amazing that we don't even see how badly people are actually hurting. Some kids hide it every day and just bottle up all their feelings. In this school, we need to learn how to respect each other, but most importantly, respect ourselves.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
We did not come here to entertain you. We were not trying to be shocking or funny. At no point were we kidding. What you saw today was sharp, brutal, and honest, and you know it's true because you live it every single day. Did you see yourself or someone you know in this presentation today? If you did, how did you feel? Given the stories you've heard, the cruelty you've seen, the careless way people treated each other, what would you say to the person causing trouble, if you could? What would you say to the person causing pain for the sheer pleasure of stirring the pot? What would you say to the person being hurt? What if the victim were you? When I was little, my mom told me, treat others the way you want to be treated. It sounds childish, I know, but think about it. Isn't it true? Wouldn't that solve so many of these hurtful problems? Be appreciative, show respect, have compassion, don't assume, be honest, listen. When you're hurt, talk to someone instead of hurting someone else. When you can, reach out to those in need. When you can't, leave them be. So tell me, the next time you are in a position to pound someone down or help lift them up, what are you going to do?
All right. Fantastic job. It's a very strong, powerful message. Hopefully everybody learned something from this today and take it with you wherever you go. These are based off true events. These things happen here at Clearview. We need to end that kind of stuff. Let's give a big round of applause for the tremendous job these guys did. Of course, we had some leadership here helping them along the way, and Miss Wilson, you're hiding there. Miss Wilson and Miss Donna back here. Outstanding job by all, but it really won't mean much unless we actually go out and do something about it and really question at the end, what are you going to do? Hopefully you all can help out and stop the nonsense that goes on amongst each other and do the right thing, be strong leaders and help each other. So thank you all very much for coming today. One more statement up here. All right. Absolutely. Great job.
It was okay. We're kind of taking it upon ourselves to say something. We didn't do this with the other performances. This is our third today. You guys came in. I don't know what you guys expected to see.
Probably expected to be another PowerPoint assembly,
Yeah.
yada, 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 but no. Like, I really hope the message got through to you guys, because I know it touches me personally. Because I honestly thought, I was like, oh, this is going to be so stupid. Like, why am I doing this? But honestly, it got to me. I broke down a couple times, and yeah.
We did a performance for the adults about a week ago, and a lot of them were really touched by it because they did see people they knew in us. And since you guys are 7th graders, we have 7th graders in the cast. Most of us are 8th graders though. And I mean, Kyle back there, Kyle, raise your hand for him. Kyle is one of the biggest dudes in this school, quite literally. And if he is able to be a role model, if he's able to stand up for the girls, stand up for everyone who's smaller than him, younger than him, if Nate back here, Nate over here, big guy too, he's 8th grade.
Okay.
We're all standing up and we're all doing something about it. We really do expect you guys to as well. And it means a lot to us.
How many of you were in Challenge Day? Raise your hand. I was, yeah. For those of you who experienced it, how much did it get to you?
I mean,
Just say it. A lot.
How do you feel about it now? Doesn't it just feel like another day? You don't really remember anything by it? Kind of laugh about it sometimes? This is to reassure every single thing you heard and learned from Challenge Day.
people who didn't get to do it.
Or for people who didn't get to do it. I want you all to take the message and how, I don't want to say hurt, but how you left feeling empty. I want you to take that with you and spread it to everyone you know.
So, to finish up, honestly think about how your actions affect everyone else. If I was poor, if I was homeless, would you know it? Would you really know it, though? I mean, if I walked the halls with you guys and I was homeless, you wouldn't know it. So I'm just someone else. When you make a comment about, what I'm wearing, that's really going to affect me. And one of these days, as it builds up, I'm going to snap, either towards you or toward myself. And you don't want to be responsible for that. So just take care of how you treat everyone.
Can I get another round of applause for everybody?
Thank you.
Boys and girls, I hope that you saw a show that touched your hearts and made you think. I think that we need to remember that our words and our actions are powerful, and we're responsible for all the words we speak and the actions that we show towards others, and at times we can hurt people and we can be hurtful. So we need to remember that words and actions speak about who we are, and they affect those that we speak to. Remember that when you see people. Have a filter. Don't say anything that just pops into your head. Be kind and be respectful and be thoughtful of others. You have the ability to make somebody's day and make them feel good about themselves and what they're doing, but you have the ability to take that away from them too, and nobody has that right. So today's program was about thinking about how we treat each other, looking into our own hearts and souls on who we want to be and how we want to treat other people, and we want respect. And I'm just so proud of our student actors and actresses today for the play that they wrote and their ability to stand up for what is right and do the right thing. So we hope that this type of program made a difference for you today. It made you think about others and how they feel. We've done a lot of different things this year. We've had PowerPoints, we've had discussions, we've had movies, we've had Challenge Day, and today we had ended the anti-bullying presentation with a play written by kids, and I don't think it gets any better than that. So my charge to you is be the person that you can be the best that you can be, and make sure that you influence others in only a positive way. I get up every morning and I have two choices. One, I could be positive or not. It's that simple. I choose to be positive each and every day. So think about that when you see your friends today in school, and say kind things. Be respectful. Again, I want to thank everybody that was here today, and I want to thank Mrs. Wilson and Mrs. Pagano because they led this group. Anybody have any comments that they want to share? Yes.
I really think this is good for us because, we see stuff on the news about shootings and all that. But we really don't think that how this affects us. It does affect us. Each and every one of us, yet we don't care. We really need to start caring and just feeling ahead. We need something I'm there for.
Thank you, Lily. And we do need to care for others, and we need to watch out for others. Thank you. Anybody else have a comment? How many people would prefer more activities like this? Okay. The best part is when it comes from the students for the students, and they're really good choices. I hope that you go home today, and I hope your parents ask you that question. What did you do in school today? And you don't say nothing. And you tell them about the performance that you saw today, and how the students got up and they performed, and how they wrote skits, and what you thought of it, because these are important things, because I think we see a little bit of ourselves in these skits, and we see people we know in these skits. So go out and share with your parents. Any final comments? Okay, great.